Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will install a heated steering wheel on a 2014 Toyota FJ Cruiser from Cartrimhome. So come on, let's begin. Alright, this steering wheel again is from Cartrimhome. This is what's inside the box. We have a new clock spring and a harness switch for the heat element. Just be careful handling the clock spring because it can be damaged. Let's set this aside for now. And now for the steering wheel, this one, it has a nice grip and I love the flat bottom design. This is very well made. I like the quality and craftsmanship that they put into this. The grip is really nice. This is the plug for the heat element that we will connect later. So if you want to purchase this, you can use my discount code FG7P, save 7% off your purchase. Let's check the clock spring. Just be careful on this one. Again, make sure that the lock is in place all the time to avoid damage. So these are the plugs that connects to the harness switch. And again, this is an easy plug and play upgrade to the steering wheel on this FJ. So this orange and black plug goes to the airbag horn assembly. So yeah, so this clock spring looks very well made too. Just be careful on handling it. Again, now for the harness switch, it is a pre-built. All we need to do is plug the add a fuse wire on the ACC fuse on the fuse box and find a location for the switch. It has a good length and it should be enough to route it cleanly wherever you want to place the switch. So let's go and start installing this. Make sure to disconnect your battery. Alright, so we need to remove the plastic covers on both sides to access the P30 screws holding the airbag horn assembly. Now, carefully remove the cable that are plugged into the airbag assembly and the ground wire for the horn. Now that the horn is fully removed, let's unbolt the steering wheel using a 19mm socket. Just loosen it enough, but do not remove it. Make sure that the steering wheel is loose before removing the nut completely because it can smack your face if you basically try to pull it and then the nut is not there, you can actually smack your face on that steering wheel. Next is we remove the clock spring. If you intend on using the original clock spring in the future, make sure you tape it up so that it won't spin and get damaged. Now we need to transfer the steering wheel covers and the cruise control stock to the new one. Just simply unscrew it. So here it is. Next is to reinstall the clock spring and route the harness cable. We have our friends here at RBL Auto Clinic helping us on this install. So after securing the harness in place, we just need to reverse the process. Secure the covers back on and carefully install the steering wheel. Do not forget to remove the clock spring lock. Make sure it is centered and torque the nut to 37 foot-pound and match the plugs into their mates. Reinstall the horn and airbag assembly. Now, time to test this. This is warm. It heats up the whole steering wheel. It feels good on the hand, and the switch is temporarily placed in here. I will transfer it soon. Again, this one heats up the whole steering wheel, not just the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock position. Again, it feels good on the hands. So if you want to purchase this, click the link below and use my discount code FG7P to save 7% off your purchase. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.